everyone, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of ages. No, this is not Sniper Elite or Wipeout. That comes out next week. This is back to Prototype, and of course with me it is everyone's favorite Canadian, well, second favorite Canadian next to Kevin Owens. It is Heartless.
Hello.
By the way, Heartless, because I don't know if you watched the video or not or saw what the games are going to be for next Tuesday, Wipeout.
I saw it's useless. Yes.
Useless. This is what I find funny is I'm actually the one who's been hating the last few months, and then it's like two games I'm actually happy we're getting because I don't own them.
Because you don't have them.
Everyone else is bitching. It's like, oh, why couldn't we get? I think someone was like, why couldn't we get Darksiders 3 or something? I'm like, I have Darksiders 3. Why would I want?
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised that by September we get this game that I just bought.
What game is that?
Spider-Man. It honestly wouldn't fucking surprise
I don't think
me.
Marvel usually lets their games be free.
Oh, they don't, but that doesn't surprise me that it wouldn't.
I mean, I think there'd be a bigger chance for God of War 4 to be free before Spider-Man if I had Last of Us.
Oh, there might be Last of Us 1 again.
Yeah. I do know a lot of people are happy to get Sniper Elite 4 for free because a lot of people don't own that one apparently from what I could gather from YouTube and Twitter and the forums and the PlayStation blog. A lot of people upset with getting another racing game for the second month, and I'm like, you know, if you don't own it, I don't see what your complaint is. If you own it, I can see what your complaint could be. I think one person said that Sony needs to change its ways and let the people vote on what the free games would be, and I'm like,
that wouldn't be too bad.
That would be a terrible idea.
Because you know what people are going to be like, oh, it just came out today, let's get it.
Exactly. I said I said there would be three problems with that. One, everybody would want to vote for the games that come out new that month. I mean, there's already people demanding that Borderlands 3 is the free game for September, which is ridiculous. I said second, I don't want to go to a vote because 9 times out of 10, the last 2 times Sony let us vote on one of the free games, 2 of them already had, and the one I voted for, which I didn't have, did not win. It was one of the ones I already owned, so it was kind of a waste of a, you know. Hello, Mike. And then the third one I said, oh, that would be funny because Mike Awesome's dead, but no, it's a Mike Hawk. If I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize, Mr. Mike. I think it can't.
It's not awesome then.
The vote could work, but they would have to be like, people would have to understand they're not going to be able to vote for the game, you know. Like, give us a list of games that didn't sell well, or a lot of people don't own on disc or something. Or a game that's old enough, and let it be like that. I wouldn't say anything that came out this year, or even anything that came out this year should not be on the list. If it came out last year, it depends. Because I think a lot of people bought God of War 4, so it'd be a waste to have that on there. Excluding the people who didn't buy it, but and I'd said, you know, I would actually want to have us putting a few good indie games on there or something like that, but unfortunately the biggest problem is most people don't like the indie games. I actually had somebody say Wipeout and Horizon are terrible games, but I actually asked him, did you play them? And he's like, well, no, I'm just basing it off how they look. And I'm like, really?
Well,
again, maybe it's because I actually I would play the game first before passing judgment.
That rifle is mine, fucker.
I do know a lot of people have said they want LA Noire to be free, and I wouldn't mind that. You know, I do own that on disc, but I could let that one go just because of the fact of it's like, it is a remastered, so I'm not gonna be too angry about that one. But I'm happy with it since I don't own either one, and I know Fire Ninja doesn't either, so that's also a positive. I know Wicked said he had Wipeout already, but he actually wants me to download it and stream it since apparently we know I have rage issues when it comes to racing games.
Rage is always fun, apparently.
Yeah.
Thank God I got that fucking base out of the way. That base was a pain in the ass. So all the base is done here? Nope. I'm missing a landmark. Dude, where's the fucking landmark? What landmark am I? Oh, this fucking bridge down here. Motherfucker. Any camps, hideouts, anything like that still? Or just the taskmaster?
Wow, you can definitely tell this is New York with the way everybody just drives and runs into each other.
Oh, surprise! Nobody knows how to drive.
Um.
The Rosie there?
No. I just did run over a white guy though. Might have been Eli Manning.
You son of a bitch! Running over the white people. Stop running over white people. That man had a family.
I will say, if you're a platinum hunter, which I know that trophy hunting's kind of not really going to matter in a few more months once the Sony Awards get rid of the trophy passes, which kind of sucks. But Wipeout's.
Hold on, explain that.
Yeah.
All you guys have now is you guys get rewards for how many trophies you have. Sony reward system is basically like Microsoft reward.
Kind of. Right now, before it does its big change to the new passes, which I'll explain what those are going to be in a minute. Currently, the passes are for getting 100 silver trophies, 25 gold trophies, and 10 platinums. 10 platinums gets you 1,000 points, which can get you a $10 card right off the bat. 25 gold trophies, which I can't get anymore because I've already did all 12 of those already, would get you 250 points. Correct. And silver, 100 silver gets you 100 points. And then, of course, there's other ways you can get points, by buying stuff in the PlayStation stores, like every dollar equals a point. If you rent 3 movies, you get 500 points, or if you sign up for the PlayStation View or some of the other PlayStation things they do, you get points or whatever. But if you have the Sony credit card, you get points just for using the credit card, which whatever. But yeah, I can't get the credit card. I tried. But I believe it was in November, Sony's going to be changing the passes, and the passes will be different every month, I believe is what I was told. But the one thing that everyone can confirm, they will be getting rid of the trophy passes. No more silver trophy passes, no more gold, no more platinum. A lot of people believe it's because of people like me, unfortunately, that would platinum every damn game out there and get 1,000 points almost every month. It was costing Sony money in the long run, because there's a lot of games out there that you can actually platinum within a day. There's actually a company that make $5 games that you can platinum in less than an hour. So I understand why they're doing it, because they probably want to change how the awards work, but it's like, unless you're going to be using the credit card or doing some of the other random stuff, you'll be able to get points. You probably won't be getting as much points anymore, which I know it's only available in the US, because I know it's not available in Canada. It's not available overseas. It's not a bad program, but pretty much once the trophy passes are gone, there's probably not going to be as many people getting platinums, because really at that point the trophies won't mean nothing again, excluding bragging rights and the people trying to get the number one ranked spot in the freaking award.
So basically they've gone back to square one.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what that sounds like. They went back to the way it was before.
Which, granted, on the flip side of that, most people didn't even know about Sony Awards until I said something about 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know because it wasn't available. Still not available here. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, because I know you in Canada, so you're not gonna. You can't get the Sony Awards, which I do find out it's only available in the U.S. But most U.S. PlayStation owners didn't know about the awards program. I think the only ones who did were either people who are in my little stream community clique or my trophy hunters group, because we would always be talking about who's going to get the next 1,000 points or who's going to get like 2,500 points or something like that. Granted, because I'm at like 748, so it's like I'm only about 250 points away from getting another $10 card, but that won't be happening for a while.
Ooh, almost got my character maxed out.
I'm killing the white people.
That's the white people. They did nothing wrong to your people.
I just like the fact the military does not kill them. I'm running over everybody. They're just like, it's probably a drunk military person. We'll just blame it on the guy who controls the virus.
He's probably a badass. He's probably an asshole. Just let him get run over.
Yeah, just let him run everybody over. It's New York City. Who cares?
Looks like someone got here before us, Doc.
I think her photos are in the game too.
Yep.
Oh man, what secret photos? Not the landmarks. Different secret photos?
Some of them are in the landmark, some of them are not.
Oh, well that's just fucking stupid. And you can only get that until you can only get that ability to know where the fucking photo location, secret photo location are, until you get fucking level 2. Which I'm only 5 left, but still. And I haven't had this game that long. That tells you something about this game.
Yeah,
and I don't get to play it. And I don't get to put in the long hours that I used to game anymore. My hours are never the same. Oh, someone sent me a message.
Could be fine, Ninja.
No. Somebody I actually like talking to. He's probably watching the stream going, fuck you too. Alright, then.
Using weapons to actually kill mutants. That seems. Oh crap. Gotta save the professor.
Don't. Oh, you were gonna say you gotta save the white people. That's what you were gonna fucking say. You racist bastard.
No, actually, the professor's black, so it's actually I'll be trying to save.
Okay, so I'm kind of torn. So I need an outside or someone who's played who's a little familiar with the game. So I have a few choices here, and I need to buy a suit.
Alright.
I have to eventually buy them all, right? So my choices are this stupid-looking field self suit, which I've never seen in a comic, and it just, to me, it just screams, this is a shitty suit that we just put in the game. Then we got the stealth big time suit, which would be okay if the color scheme was, I don't know, anything but green. Maybe blue would have been nice, because I don't associate green with Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have this Spider Armor Mark III that looks like a big, bulky looking Iron Man suit, which I don't want to be swinging around in that fucking thing. Now, if you were if you were flying with rockets, sure. No. The other one is I have the Velocity suit, which again looks like a big tin fucking suit, and the color scheme is just not all there. And then I have this Spider Armor Mark IV, which kind of looks like an armor spider suit with the right color scheme, because the center logo's highlighted in green, which I could live with. And then I got this, I guess, this Spirit Spider, which is, I guess, Spider-Man sold his soul to the devil of Ghost Rider, and he became the Ghost Rider Spider.
Yeah, I think that one he gets Ghost Rider's power somehow.
But not in this game.
Yeah.
Not in this game. And then I have the Spider-Man 2099 white suit, which looks like another robotic fucking suit from hell. So those are the spiders I have, or the suits I have available to buy right now, and I kind of want something to freshen things up for this game. What do you think, Doug?
I mostly used the Ghost Rider Spider outfit myself, because that was one I used most of the game.
You used that one most of the game?
Yeah.
The whole game you just walked around with a flaming skull, like people are like, "Hey, thanks, Spider-Man." Oh, I'm Spider-Man.
Pretty much, yeah. That was the voice I was going like, "I'm the goddamn Spider-Man, bitch."
Okay, well, I'll try that for a bit, but I'm not going to use the power, because this channels waves of damaging ether shit that, to me, that doesn't seem like that doesn't work. Unless it keeps enemies away from you, maybe, doesn't it? Oh, they run away in fear. Okay, maybe I'll try.
Ow. Please tell me there's another weapon around here somewhere I need. No.
Oh, that's nice. They even put a little bit of the blue tint on the webbing, so it's kind of like Ghost Rider's webbing. Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go do this combat
Do.
Flaming skull. Still kind of pissed that there's no fucking venom in this game. I understand why, but oh, there's a fire. I get to save. I get to not let people burn down and die in a burning building like Fire Ninja did.
Burn it to nothing.
So they officially made it Trish Stratus versus Charlotte for SummerSlam.
Yeah, my exact comment was, Jimmy Crackcorn, I don't give a fuck.
My problem with it is, can we be more predictable at all?
Probably.
Hey, fuck you, asshole. I wanted to throw objects at you, asshole. Okay, that's it. Okay, throw your ass off this fucking... Throw your ass off this fucking roof. Motherfucker. I thought there was a fire. They said there was a fire. I get here and there's no fucking fire. There's just some assholes on the roof. I am so pissed.
This may have been a bad idea to shoot the military while trying to get away.
That's definitely a bad idea. Fire Ninja's online, by the way.
I know, but you're the party host. Yeah.
Oh my god damn it. I hate fucking being the party host. I figured, when I invited you, I figured I'd be the party leader, so take a little stress off your internet connection and good broadcast. That is why I'm not going to invite fucking Darkest Night, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yeah. Fucking ruins good names, that fucking guy. Yes, I said that, Rosie, if you're watching.
Rosie and Dark Knight haven't had time to watch, unfortunately. They've been busy with dealing with real life shit, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Moving, not knowing where they're going.
Yeah. Hey, look, everyone! It's everyone's favorite person who can control fire, the leader of the Fire Nation. It's Fire Ninja, and I'm dead.
He's
No,
not
that's
Native
a lie.
American. Why are you calling him leader of the Fire Nation? He's not a fucking Native American.
Sorry, I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon when I was upstairs most of the day today.
Oh, that's no fucking excuse.
Because I'm not gonna. I don't
That's
really.
almost as bad as watching. It's almost as bad as watching fucking Avatar the movie.
That movie
And no,
was terrible.
And I'm not talking about the Last Airbender because that was okay for what it was. Even though we're never getting a sequel to that.
No, because it failed.
It didn't fail. I don't think it failed anyways. I think the problem was people didn't know what to expect from it. They didn't know anything because it didn't have the full title. Because fucking James Cameron had to fuck that up. Named his fucking movie Avatar.
Hmm. And how is Fire Ninja doing today?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He let
How
people
am
die
I-
in a burning building.
He must
I
have.
caused the fire. I
Must have
didn't
been.
let people die.
Must have been
I
in the game
murdered
he
them.
was playing yesterday, I guess.
No, this was a couple of weeks ago. He let some people fucking die in a burning building.
We thought you got kidnapped by Sony.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah,
if I did,
they're getting revenge for all the pussies they're getting.
Well, you know,
And
it
not
would
only
make
that, but
well,
to
maybe
try
I
to
did.
use it as,
Well, maybe they
turning
did
point
since
against me.
maybe
Oh,
they
and you annoyed
did.
them.
Maybe they did since I am happy with the 2 free games for Plus.
No, what I was saying is you were kidnapped to try to get to me, and I'm like, well, if that was the case, they probably just let them go within the day because of the fact that they would have to deal with your booking.
You can go to hell.
You're gonna do what with that title? We're gonna put it on a...
We're gonna
make it the KFC title, and we're gonna put it on a play.
No, remember my KFC title was put. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Mark Henry had it, and the Taco Bell champion was Chavo Guerrero.
Exactly. That's my point.
And the McDonald's heavyweight champion.
They would just hear your booking, and then they would want to shoot themselves.
Hey, my booking had some good moments.
Doug, I'm hearing about your booking, and I don't think they had any good moments.
Hey, it was funny when I made the Ghostbusters heavyweight
I'm
champion.
not saying it wasn't funny. I'm not saying it wasn't funny, but I'm saying it was a bad booking right there.
The Ghostbusters heavyweight. You gave it to a dead person, didn't you?
Gave it to Big Boss Man. And his feud was with Rick Rude.
Oh, Rick Rude. With that title. All titles to give Rude.
I know, everyone that hates my crazy ideas.
No, Rude should have been a world champion. The only world title he ever held was the NWA title.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
And wrestling fans still don't count that.
Well, I do,
Sad.
but now some of my titles though did make people laugh because I actually had the Flex Seal champion was Fire Ninja.
The what champion?
Flex Seal.
And you Flex Seal?
Yeah, to
And you
take.
actually, and hold on, wait. Let me get this straight. You actually put the title on Fire Ninja?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also
Oh,
had a
I
heavyweight
see.
title,
Wow.
but my heavyweight title was the Pizza Hut
Well,
championship.
I'm just saying, it's like putting titles on your buddies. You're like you're in Kevin Nash territory.
Well, I did get Kevin Nash a title in the game, but I don't think anybody. But I told everyone what it was. He said that was offensive. And I would like to point out, it's more offensive when I'll put it like this: when I told everyone who my KKK and Black Panther champion was, they said that was less offensive than what I gave Nash title was.
What did you...
What title Nash had was the I tail my quads.
That is not offensive.
That's what I
true.
said. I said that was the truth.
Now you giving the KKK title to a black man, the Black Panther one to a white man. Now that I can see as being offensive to a degree.
But it was funny.
Depending on who you ask. I honestly don't care.
I actually asked a lot of people, and they said they actually said it was funny. Ron Simmons versus JBL.
What about them?
I had him in a feud for those two titles, but here's the thing. Ron Simmons had the KKK title. JBL had the Black Panthers title.
Because Doug's on crack when he books.
No, see, when I was booking that, I was drunk.
When you... Much better. Cocaine, alcohol, what's the difference? You're still impaired while you're booking.
But I think my two greatest what the fuck was I thinking title moments was who I made the Pokemon Tag Team Champions.
Do I even want to know?
Surfer Sting and Stunning Steve Austin.
What?
They're your Pokemon.
They were the Pokemon Tag Team Champions.
I don't honestly know what the fuck to do with that.
And the other title, which which was pretty much made me laugh so much every time I used it, the American Hot Dog Eating Diabetes Championship
Was given to Beetle.
No, it was not given to a fat man. I gave it to the lightest person in the video game. I gave it to Calistio.
Kalisto?
Yeah, after he beat Andre the Giant to win the Diabetes Championship.
What is with fucking Andre the Giant jobbing to fucking everybody in this fucking game?
I don't... because Vince hates us.
No, Vince hated Doug's booking so bad when Andre won it right after Vader had a successful defense.
I wouldn't say losing a match by... I wouldn't say keeping the belt because of counter.
Be it by count out, it was still technically a successful defense.
Oh, reach the top of a building that's at least fucking 150 meters. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's easily done. Yeah, just climb the Avengers Tower because you got to get that anyway.
Climb the Avengers Tower? Where the fuck is that?
You know where it is. You saw it before. You got the backpack off it.
I saw it before. Doesn't mean I know where the fuck it is all the time. God damn.
Yeah, it's a landmark.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta fucking travel to it though.
Now, Fine Ninja, did you see all the comments in the Mortal Kombat stream?
Not after the roleplay part.
Yeah, go back to the beginning of that when it was Moth and
Oh,
Brad in
was
it.
Complaining. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, without context, I didn't know half the stuff that was going on, but at least on Moth's end, I knew what Brad was going with.
So you're saying he was crying?
Do you want the honest answer?
He was crying about it, about life. What it sounded like.
No. He was saying that he's probably not going to get Borderlands 3 because with the way his job is, no one's going to probably want to play it with him, and
He said, yeah. That's what he fucking said.
That's me.
What the fuck is that? Yeah. What is that?
By the way, I do have to
part
say
of
this.
that.
Thanks to Angry Video Game Nerd, there's a game I want to buy now. Just to purposely play it and stream it.
No. Doug, stop it.
Nothing that guy does is good. I'm sorry.
That's the point. He plays bad games for a reason.
No, I mean nothing he does on those reviews is good, is what I'm saying. Like, his reviews of games don't fucking amount to fucking positive information about a game, even if it's bad. Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is the Avengers Tower? Everything else, what the fuck
But
is Avengers Tower?
I want to
showing up
buy
on the map?
Life of the Black Tiger.
Stop, Doug.
What the fuck is Life of the
No.
Black Tiger?
One of the worst PlayStation 4 games ever made.
Doug, listen to the words I'm saying. No.
So better what's Fine Ninja wants me to buy it for him for Christmas. Got it.
He's like, fuck that shit, I'm out. That's what he said.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Stays on long enough, I could do Ace Attorney. Since, you know, Heartless loves being, or liked being a part of it
you
last
gotta
time.
give. I gotta be focused for that shit.
I'm
You
on
can be
pain meds,
focused.
so
Oh god, that's gonna make it even worse.
Oh my god, I fucking.
Oh, you
I hear
listen
little
here,
babies.
little fire ninja. I'm on pain
Yeah,
meds because of
little
my back. So you just have to
another
deal with
fucking
me
baby.
now,
Why
you
are
southern
you
belle.
talking like that?
Because I'm on pain meds. And my mind
are-
gets loopy when they hit.
No, he's talking like that because he needs Jesus. That's why he's fucking talking like that.
'Cause he
No,
thinks he's
no,
like-
Mr. Heartless. That's not very nice.
'cause
Don't
he
make me
thinks
get a
he's Lacey
hockey
Evans.
If I was Lacey Evans, I would be like, I don't know how to wrestle. Crap.
Well, I mean, you don't know how to wrestle. Not much would change. You would just become a woman.
So I'd become Mike Kanellis?
And you would have
He
money
knows how to wrestle.
for not knowing how to wrestle.
Mike Kanellis knows how to wrestle.
Yeah, I know he
Unfortunately-
does, but unfortunately, storyline-wise, they make him look like a completely another moron.
Oh, what's really bad is what happened on fucking Monday. That was fucking.
Yeah, I saw that, and that
You heard
made
about
me
that?
kill
And
catch.
then
Right?
it did really piss me off. Was like Maria's like, this is for all the women out there who can't, who been told they can't do it, they can't do something. And like, how are you trying to make this a positive thing? You just buried your fucking husband. You buried him on live fucking television.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is very stupid.
I gotta get back to the lake.
And Fine Ninja's having more technical issues than Carter's got liver pills.
Batman,
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman.
Batman. Oh shit.
Come on, everybody, let's do the Bat Tootsie.
No. Yeah, I just saved New York City. Like, yeah. Flaming Skull Dude did it. Yeah. Right, everybody. Flaming Skull Dude. Give him your money. Give him your money right now.
Money, money, money.
Oh, I haven't done this. I haven't fast traveled with this skull to see how fucking retarded it looks on the subway.
It looks fucking hilariously retarded.
Well, it's even worse when you get kicked out of the subways where you can't even ride them. It's even worse. Oh, stealth challenge. Put a change suits for stealth challenge.
I can never change the suits because which was weird because that still worked in the stealth challenges because they were like, well, we can't tell what that flaming thing is. We don't know if it's a human being or if it's a ghost, but we're not going to take the fucking risk.
You have to do all of them. Do you have to do all the challenges on gold to get 100%?
Oh god, I can't remember because it's been a while.
I fucking hope not. Shit, I fucked it up. That didn't take long. I pressed the wrong goddamn button.
Whoops, wrong button.
Yep. No, not that button.
And I will be right back. I have to go to the restroom.
You go do that. I will not.
I'm back. Back in a New York groove.
What, all of a sudden you're fucking Eric Bischoff?
Well, in high school, I actually got told I looked like Eric Bischoff when I had my hair cut, and I didn't have my earring in my ear. So is there a way to load that spot? Because I did not want to do that. No. Well, shit. Now I'm just gonna let him kill me because apparently I picked up the wrong person.
Aw, yeah, got it completed. Ninja. It's got a ninja trophy. What was ninja trophy?
For being like Fire Ninja.
Get spectacular or better in a Taskmaster challenge.
Oh yes, the Taskmaster challenges. Have fun with those.
Oh, I'm almost done them all. Just I got a few left still.
I did that on purpose because I need to get back in there.
Okay, what's this? Is this another bomb? Drone challenge. I really like those ones. So what do you mean you weren't able to change the suits, Doug?
Change the suits? No, I said I didn't want to change the suits.
Oh. You said you weren't able to. I hate these fucking stupid drone ones.
Negative visual. We've lost him. Red Crown, this is Fire Team Echo. We have no visual. Over. Chalk 3, Red Crown. Hostile has gone dark. Over.
I guess Fire Ninja's not coming back.
Probably not. I know he's probably not. I have a feeling I don't see him getting a PS5 when it comes out. Granted, I do find it funny that everyone's saying, "Oh, it's going to be $1,000," you know, because of.
Well, they said that about this one.
Yeah, I said I highly doubt it'd be $1,000 because nobody on this planet would spend $1,000 on a video game console.
What do you know it's too slow? Fuck you.
Even if they have backwards compatibility put in for all the for PS4, 3, 2, and 1, I still don't think it's worth $1,000.
I agree. I don't think it's worth it. Why am I joining his party?
Joining whose party?
Fire Ninja wants me to join his party.
Okay.
But I'm in the middle of something.
Should I go join his party?
You want?
Blue screen of death, everybody. And looks like I got a trophy. Yay. You know, the only reason I know... Oh, wow. That sucks. What?
I did a connection test.
And your connection test is fine and dandy, isn't it?
My download speed is 63.7 megabytes per second. My upload speed is 9.2 megabytes per second. How the hell am I ever having connection problems? Because of Sony.
I was going to say Canada.
Sony. Because it's a waste of space. Kids watching at home, don't buy any Sony products because they can't run anything.
Then how are they
PSA of the day.
How are they supposed to play video games with their friends?
Buy a better console.
I wouldn't say Xbox is any better or the Switch. Every console has its issues.
Or buy a PC.
I'm sorry, I would never. If PC gaming was the only thing left, I probably wouldn't be gaming. Granted, you know me, I like to still own everything physical, which is a blessing and a curse.
Alright, that's much better.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me join your party. No, it wouldn't let me join.
Yeah, my party was too good for you, huh?
And we can... and you can't say it's connection problem.
Fire Ninja lost his passport to Canada.
Oh, Fire Ninja a dick. What do you mean?
I am not a dick.
Fine, then you're not a dick.
Remember,
I tried joining like 14 times and it would not let me.
Remember, children, always keep your passport handy, or else you won't be allowed into Canada.
Remember, children, we don't let people like Doug in Canada.
Hey, if I ever go to Canada, I'd be buying beer and going to watch hockey.
you
So,
would not be buying
Heartless, you wanna know what my connection speed and upload speed were?
What?
63.7 megabytes per second for my connection speed and 9.2 megabytes per second for my upload speed. How the hell am I ever having connection problems?
I'm gonna tell you right now that there's a little thing that the developers of this console and network that we use, what they always like to say, and
He's gonna say it just works.
there you go. That's what they said. It just worked.
But it doesn't just work.
I agree.
But don't worry, Doug will have Wicked on PlayStation 5, and Brad, and Dark Knight and Rosie,
Just not Heartless.
or
Because
me,
Heartless is gonna be like, fuck off.
or
Oh,
probably Johnny.
I think you're just better off getting an Xbox.
not gonna happen.
Telling you.
I've never liked anything. I don't like anything Microsoft. I don't even own anything Microsoft in my house.
Well, I'm just telling you right now how it is.
Ain't bad enough people want to do tournaments on the fucking Xbox, and I'm like, why can't we do it on a system most people actually own? And that the controllers, every time I hold them, don't fucking break.
What kind of Mad Catz controller have you been using?
Actually, none. It's actually the normal Xbox controllers, actually. Every time I've gone to a tournament, I ended up breaking them because I hit the buttons too damn hard.
I think you're just using bad controllers. That's what I think your problem is.
Well, since almost every tournament at MagFest uses the Xbox controllers only, you're not allowed to use any custom or third-party controllers. That says something about Microsoft controllers right there in a nutshell, doesn't it?
It's not the control. It's not the. That's more of a fucking tournament thing. God damn it! Where the fuck are all these fucking vents? This is so fucking stupid. Oh, I missed a few. God damn it. No! Stay on there. I wanted you to. There you go. No! Get up there! Damn it, you got 10 seconds before it's critical. Oh my god, really?
Well, I got another silver medal, so that... No, oh, I got gold. I thought that said 135, not 145, but alright. I'll take a gold medal. I'm Kurt Angle, call me Kurt Angle. I'm gonna run away now.
You're Kurt Angle, so what, you're gonna job to fucking Baron Corbin?
I still, as much as I hate Baron Corbin, I still defend that only because at least Angle actually decided to put a young guy over.
Really? Did Corbin really need to get heat?
No.
Had someone else.
Well, I agree it should have been somebody else, but I can at least say... Because how many times have we seen the old guy not want to put a young guy over? In his last match. At least Angle did. Unfortunately, WWE did not capitalize on it.
Because they don't know how to capitalize.
I mean, if I was told I would have to use Corbin only, I'd have been like the next night on Raw. I would have had Corbin come out, do a little award presentation, give him a gold medal, and be like, "Now I'm your true Olympic hero. I'm your true American hero, and I'm gonna run through everybody here and beat him with the skill that I know." The integrity that I have and annihilate everyone here. Would have had him and would have not had him go straight into a feud with Seth. Would have had him feud with let's see, that would have been probably would have put him in a feud with Finn.
Again?
Well, it was either Finn or the US champion. Who was the US champion at that time? Samoa
Yeah, I
Joe.
know
Well,
that.
yeah,
Samoa
Joe. So yeah, it would had to be Finn because I'm not turning Joe face. And I would have got
Well, I
caught.
could.
Okay, yeah, but I've always looked at Joe as even when he was an Impact. I never really bought him as a face.
Mario just moved vehicular manslaughter.
And I probably would have had Corbin get out of that stupid outfit he's in. Good lord.
Was suit
When you
and
were plugging
tie.
a Kurt Angle outfit, is that what you were gonna do?
No, well, no. Granted, that actually would make sense because you could, you know, you could have him be like, see, I have stole Kurt Angle's every part of his life. I stole his medals. I stole his outfit.
I stole his black child.
I stole it.
I stole his wife. Oh wait, someone already did that.
Yeah.
I stole Charmel.
Carmel, that's not even his wife.
I know.
I would even had Baron Corbin start doing the ankle lock as his finisher.
No, stop it, Doug.
Yeah, that's going too far.
It may have been going far, but guess what? It would be heat. He'd be getting booed for legit reasons, excluding for being a terrible wrestler and terrible promo.
He's getting fucking heat. That's why I'm saying, like, him, we didn't need to fucking beat him.
I would have
Well,
said.
just being him,
I
he
would have
gets
said.
the heat because he sucks.
Well, yeah, I would have said Drew Galloway would have been a good one, but as I told, because people wanted him, and I'm like, yeah, but he's already beat Angle in TNA, so.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. WWE doesn't.
Yeah, I know WWE doesn't, but I was like, most of us who've seen him already lose to him in Impact probably would have not have cared.
I think that's just you who doesn't care.
It's like if they ever did a Samoa Joe AJ Styles feud, I'd be like, why? This feud's not going to be as good as it was in Impact.
Hey, Johnny's alive.
Hey, they did.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it sucked.
Well, that's because they're assholes. That's why.
I even said that with AJ versus Nakamura. The matches, and this is the one thing this is the one thing I do say with WWE, and I'll say that for later. Johnny's back. He's alive.
Fucking.
He hasn't had internet.
For like a week.
I thought you just ignored us because you had real life friends over and you didn't want to talk to your cyber friends anymore.
Well, he did have that too.
Now, if one of them was a woman, you better have been with that woman the entire time.
He's avoiding
You
you
sound.
guys.
Did you get a new mic, Doug?
No.
You sound a lot different.
Because
he's on painkillers.
because I'm on pain meds. Yay, drugs!
Oh.
Drugs are
Doug-
good for
Doug
you and you.
became a hippie.
No, I still want to work for a living.
Hippie. A confused hippie.
Plus, I would never want to live in Seattle, Washington ever again. I did that once in my life. I don't need to do it a second time.
You could live in the equivalent to Arcadia Bay, Oregon.
I'm gonna get on my second account. I'll be back.
Wait, you're going on that account? Why?
Great, now I'm gonna destroy the fucking world. Is there a timer on this thing? No, there's not. Good.
Yes, helicopters, go away. My plan worked. I used my brain and it worked.
Wait, you have that?
Yes, believe it or not, I do.
I can't believe that. I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, my family actually got me 2 books for they're out today. The My Hero Academia Volume 18 and 19.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Oh great, now I'm the party owner. Fuck. Why do I have to be the party owner?
Because you are a motherfucker.
If you don't mind, can you suggest Fire Ninja real quick?
Oh god damn it.
Well, I can't do it because I'm streaming and I'm in the middle of a fight.
This Fire Ninja is a fucking douchebag, that's why. Fire Ninja with Mountains of Dick. Mountains of Ice was his gamer tag, right?
Yeah, Fire Ninja Gaming.
No, don't go to WWE. What the fuck? You.
Okay, who's ever shooting rockets at me, stop. Wow, he just killed his own teammate by shooting a rocket at me. Alright, pause that real quick. Blue scream of death. Alright, fine. I know Mountains of Ice said he was going to his other account, but I don't know his other account, unfortunately. Oh, I got the Endless Hunger Trophy too. Consumed 200 characters. Yay.
I guess you were hungry.
You don't need Campbell's soup when you're hungry. Or DiGiorno. You just need to eat human people.
No. What's wrong with you?
Well, that's what this game says.
I think you've been playing fucking... Mortal Kombat too long.
Actually, well, the only one who eats human people is Baraka in that game, actually.
Me.
You're not in the game.
Oh, and Melina. Melina eats human people.
Well, yeah, but Melina's dead.
Yeah, she's a corpse.
For now.
And Doug still wants to make her.
No, I'm not Superman.
Did you invite?
I don't know his other account. Blue scream of death again. What do you mean I don't have the right? That's 3 times I've had to. Everyone has to see that blue screen and don't get to hear you and Heartless talk.
Nobody should want to hear me talk.
GTA.
Yeah. He wants to go in the casino and waste all of his life savings.
You can do that much easier ways. It's called get a stripper.
That's not a good way to waste your money. You'll get STDs. You won't get to live to see your life savings actually not be there.
No, you're better off getting a horse.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you're wasting all of your life savings, then that doesn't matter.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
No.
Don't say no.
I will say that's kind of one thing I'm glad that
You
was
said
not the.
Matt, not heartless.
That is one thing I'm kind of glad that it was not free, because I'm sure everyone's waiting for Grand Theft Auto to be free, so I have to download it and play it. I'd be like, fuck.
Racing game and
Sniper Elite 4 and what was it's over something.
Oh, Johnny, you got a golf game you gotta download. A golf game, a mini golf game.
Me and Fire Ninja, yeah, we're playing that Friday night.
Friday, Friday, Friday. Sony can go suck a dick.
He doesn't know how.
I know, because they're not good at anything. Because they're incompetent.
No, they just don't know how to suck dick.
Well, I'm not having any issues tonight.
You're too drunk to know what issues are.
No, I'm offended by that, good sir.
Get offended, I don't care. Sony shouldn't be having these problems. But they are.
You know who shouldn't be having these problems? I should not be having these problems.
How is that my fault he died? His entire military group blew him up before I could even consume him.
Because you're bad at life. Especially when you're a parasite. Or whatever you are in Prototype.
Yeah, you're technically a human being who's got a virus.
Which makes you a parasite if you have to feed off people. So my analysis works.
Oh, I get to fly a helicopter now.
Hey Doug, since your character can't die, why doesn't he just leave?
He technically can die if he gets shot enough.
Why doesn't he just leave?
Because he wants revenge on the people who did this to him.
Why? It takes too... like, that's a dangerous thing. And you have to deal with the military. Just leave. It's better for you and the environment.
He doesn't give a fuck about the environment. This is Doug.
Yeah, he always says it's good for you and the environment. So, yeah. I think he cares just...
Doug doesn't care.
Not in... well, it's New York City, so why should I care?
Because Johnny's there.
Wow, one
Person.
Oh, so
he
you're
doesn't.
probably gonna show up and kill.
He doesn't live in that part. He doesn't live in New York City. He lives in New York.
I know, but it's still New York. You're probably gonna spread out to all of New York and destroy it.
No, I would leave. I would let Buffalo live.
He's not there either.
Buffalo, I would let live because they got enough problems.
Yeah, it's fucking Buffalo.
I gotta leave the people in Buffalo alone.
But you're gonna let Johnny die.
If he's in Buffalo, he'll get to live.
He doesn't live in Buffalo.
But then he needs to get to Buffalo.
He's gonna use Doug's famous pixie dust to fly to Buffalo.
No, he's gonna use the warp pipes.
That are in Mario.
Yep. And remember, children, do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Do 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 do.
Doug doesn't like Mario.
I actually like the Mario cartoons. I actually have the entire every series of the Mario cartoons. I have no shame.
Because Doug hates Nintendo.
Well, I grew up on Sega, so...
That's not a good reason. That's almost as bad of a reason as we don't like France anymore, so we're gonna change the name of our fries for the time being to Freedom Fries. It was stupid.
That's what you guys are gonna call them.
They were called that for a bit.
I don't remember that, but then yet again...
After you guys changed your fucking dollars to freedom dollars.
I don't even remember that either.
We didn't do that one.
You guys were thinking about it.
I wasn't thinking about it.
I really think
We know. Doug, we know.
You really think? Yes, Doug, we know.
I rarely think. We know. We know. Hey Johnny, remember when you were doing voice acting? You did it during the Ace Attorney case? Wasn't that great? Heartless has been taking up voice acting too.
Well, I did some
Remember
voice
those
acting
two-
too.
Are you trying to say my voice acting is shit? Is that what you're trying to say, Fighter?
No,
I'll have you know
I'm
my
saying
voice
you
acting
two
is
had
fucking
very
awesome.
distinctively different voice acting ways.
Yeah, mine.
His was
Something.
yeah. And that was the exact same video that I did Doug's intro that got cut out. Cause thanks YouTube.
I'm glad YouTube did cut it out because I would have been pissed.
Why? It's just an intro.
It's my intro.
I did even the DOUG part and everything.
Why do people have to steal my intro? Stop it.
Because it was that same
Just
night
work.
that I was trying to do an intro, but you kept talking, so I couldn't do an intro. This is the car I won. It's pretty damaged right now. Uh-huh. Second ever spin. Weakest spin ever. Also, Mafia style. Wasn't even the proper gun. Doesn't matter. No one heard it. It was suppressed. Like memories. Yeah. What, did you think I was gonna let you shoot me or something? Oh, the car that you could win is a Ferrari right now. Oh,
No Ferrari for you.
Doug's friends with Beetle again. So essentially the apocalypse has happened.
I'm only friends with him because of the fact of I find Ninja and Wicked all.
Where's that guy going?
I'm playing blackjack.
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to
Oh, here's
fold
the
'em.
wheel. I'm
Not me,
gonna
I'm not
watch.
playing Black John.
$10,000 chips. That's not bad. That's the equivalent of $10,000.
No when to hold. No when to
But if
hold.
you know how to count cards really well, then you're... Yeah. You play blackjack. Or if you play roulette, you bet it all on black all the time.
Dog pile on the white guy.
Fucking
Aw,
racist.
they're both male. No female dealers. That means we're gonna hear.
I'll become a
What?
Power Ranger.
Betting it all. $3, $7. Thanks. 16. Do it.
Oh, I have a lot of side missions to do.
7?
Guys, and that is going to end Prototype for the night. We did complete some missions. We did get 2 trophies tonight as well. Well, we got some side missions to do when we come back.
I'm just hoping the card underneath is like a 6 and then he pulls a 10. Oh, I could have done another... Dang it. Could have been a 19.
Hey, look, I have the curb stomp available now.
Screw you, stupid dealer.
Don't forget
so now
to...
you're gonna burn it down? Or you gonna say?
No, yeah, I should act like Seth Rollins, but no, I actually... Not gonna do that because I have class. Now, of course, Friday night we will be doing Infinite Golf, also known as Raids with Golf Clubs. And don't forget...
Yeah. Doug and I have played it or a bit of it already.
Some tracks
Just
are
so that
easy.
way
Some
Doug
tracks
can
are
see
a
it.
bitch.
And Doug was raging a lot.
You were
and it
getting
was
mad
great.
too.
Not nearly to the point you were.
No, because you know how to keep your rage in check. I do not. That's what makes the videos fun. But until next time, this is the DUG signing off. Oh, don't forget also this weekend, because Johnny's back finally. We will be doing our preseason predictions with Madden. We will be discussing each division and picking who we think will win and go to the playoffs. And who we have in the Super Bowl.
14. Oh, Johnny, you missed it.
So until then, have a good night.
Playing this with